Good morning. It's your daily hello. Happy Friday, everybody. It's the 58th day with 307 remaining in 2026. Today is National Polar Bear Day that focuses our attention on conservation efforts and learning more about the fabulous polar bear. Polar bears can reach a height of 9 feet tall and weight of 1,400 pounds. They use their large, slightly webbed front paws to paddle as they swim. As they are powerful swimmers, some polar bears swim hundreds of miles from land. Polar bears have a warming layer of fat covered by their thick coat of insulating fur, which helps them live in the colder environments. It's Pokemon Day. That celebrates the launch of the first Pokemon video games, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green, in Japan, February 27th, 1996, kicking off a global Pokemon that captivated Pokemon into one of the most popular and successful entertainment properties in the world. Since then, the community of global Pokemon fans, known as trainers, come together to celebrate their love for the brand on Pokemon Day. At its core, Pokemon games focus on collecting as many Pokemon as possible and training them to battle other Pokemon, all while celebrating themes like teamwork, perseverance, friendship, and good sportsmanship. Each Pokemon has a unique characteristics and abilities. There have been more than 1,000 Pokemon discovered to date. It's National Retro Day. That takes us back to a time before smartphones and the internet. Every generation looks back and asks, remember when? And this celebration indulges our love for the good old days while remaining in the present. No matter the decade, pick a point in time where people talked more face-to-face than text-to-text, had dinner at home around the table, and the kids played games that didn't require internet. Do you remember those days? Though things don't seem the same anymore, it seems like yesterday. It's National Skip the Straw Day. According to the National Park Service, Americans use 500 million drinking straws daily. So on National Skip the Straw Day, that's potentially 500 million fewer straws that don't end up in landfills or the ocean. It's National Kahlua Day. Kahlua, a coffee-flavored rum-based liqueur. Pedro Domingue began producing Kahlua in 1936. Kahlua is made from coffee and rum, so it does contain caffeine. This alcoholic beverage adds to cocktails and adult-flavored desserts equally as well. It's National Strawberry Day. Not only are they delicious, but they are also fragrant. One of the more aromatic fruits, they belong to the rose family. There are a few different stories behind the origins of the name. The more widely accepted version is that the berries would drop off the leaves and become strewn about the plant. Over time, strewn berries became strawberries. There was, and still is, some gardeners to this day that use straw in the beds as mulch with straw, insulating the plants over the winter, keeping weeds at bay during the growing season, making them easier to harvest. It's Anosmia Day, and it brings attention to a condition causing a loss of smell of all of our senses. The sense of smell perhaps is taken for granted more than any other. There are many causes for anosmia. The most common reasons are due to upper respiratory or sinus or nasal infections or diseases. We've all experienced a cold or an allergy that's temporarily prevented us from smelling. However, other conditions can cause long-term effects on the smell. When asthmatia are prolonged or lifelong, many asthmatics do not get to enjoy the flavor of foods, the scent of an infant, or the use of their smell as an early warning system against danger. There's only 983 days until the next presidential election. What do you call an elderly Spanish man? A senior citizen. Oh, terrible. Hope it's a dynamite day, everybody. Peace out. And guess what? I'll talk to y'all on the morrow.